So let's talk tarot. When a horror movie is rated PG-13, I always go in with a little bit of caution. And I bring my expectations down a bit because I know it's not going to be gory and horrifying. But I do expect maybe a good story, a couple jump scares, and I want to be entertained. That's it. It's that simple. So I saw the trailer for Tarot and I'm like, you know what? This movie might actually deliver on that. Unfortunately, it didn't. It was average at best. And the movie just fell flat. There was nothing captivating about it. There was nothing that just wowed me. It's not the saying that everything in the movie was bad, because there were some good things to the movie. The cinematics were really good. I like the lighting. They really set the stage in a lot of scenes. But the scenes that you thought were going to pan out to be something fun and exciting and scary just fell flat. Like, they didn't know what to do with it. But I will say this. They didn't waste any time getting into the story. As soon as the movie starts, you got a couple teenagers hanging out, drinking, having a party, and they stumble across a box of tarot cards. Now, they don't know it's haunted or cursed or whatever, and one of the friends decides to read the horoscope of everyone there with the tarot cards. After she does this, they all leave. A day or two later, everyone starts dying in ways suggested of their horoscope reading and the creature, character, whatever, on the card. So all in all, I mean, it's a good idea for a movie, but the movie ended up being extremely monotone and flat. There was nothing engaging. I didn't really get sucked into any of the characters. They did not feel like they were friends. They're supposed to be a super close group of friends, and it just really felt like a bunch of strangers acting like they're trying to be friends. I mean, it was pretty bad, actually. Which kind of sucks, because the antagonist behind all of this, the entity that's haunting the tarot cards, has a really cool backstory. I was intrigued by that. I liked why why this creature is haunting the tarot cards. I found that to be the most interesting part of this movie. And if they were able to play on that a little more, or expand on that, this movie might have actually been halfway decent. Of course, we probably need some better actors first, because I just felt very, again, disconnected to all that. But then again, the movie ended up being very predictable. You get into a scene, you get the creepy music going, the lighting starts getting to that point where like something's going to happen, and you can basically count down the jump scare. They were there, again, very predictable, so they had no effect on you. There was no suspense, there was no thrill. And I feel like they just wasted a lot of potential, because that's what this movie had, is potential. It could have been good, but they just couldn't execute it. The worst part about it is it didn't feel original at all. It just felt like something I've seen 1,000 times before. And to be more specific, it really felt like another variation or a reboot of Final Destination. That's exactly what I was thinking the entire time I was watching this movie. So obviously that was a big disappointment, but I think what disappointed me the most was the really cool creatures that would come to life in this movie to kill everyone were so neat. But again, they failed to utilize them in a way that was super entertaining. I kept feeling like they were a wasted opportunity. You have all the elements here for a decent movie, and they were all just half-assed. And people were like, we're just going to throw this up on the screen and see what sticks, and not really put a whole lot of emphasis or care into it. So, I don't know. I expected more from the movie. I was hoping for more. Didn't get it. Let me know what your thoughts on Tarot are down in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe button for me if you haven't already. And I'll see you at the concession stands.